Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
You can't recollect something, don't start the story. Because we're not trying to take a trip down memory lane with you. We're not trying to help you recall some shit. We don't even know who the fuck you talking about. Yeah. If you gonna tell a story, make sure you
comments. It was I Speak. Is it I Speak? It's Speak. His name was Speak. You remember the guy Speak, dark skinned guy with a deep voice who Diamond always cussed out and disrespect. His name is Speak. But thank you, Kev. I gotta add him to my list. I think that's person 99.
No, y'all fucking lying. Please, if y'all gonna start telling the story, have it together. Have it together. Don't tell us how to build a watch. Tell us what time it is. We want just get into the shit. The fuck.
Ain't nothing wrong with living with your mama. How things is now.
Yeah, what's wrong with living with your mama?
No,
if you need temporary shelter, why wouldn't you go stay with your mother?
Mm-hmm. That's the blessed place.
Same reason you went to go stay with your son in South Carolina. Ooh. Is that the same reason why you went to go stay with your son in South Carolina? Because you couldn't stay by yourself? You didn't want to stay by yourself, scared to stay by yourself? Is that the same reason why you went to go stay with your son in South Carolina? I'm just asking a question. Miss, I know where you are, Kevdacomic. I know where to find you, Kevdacomic. I know where to find you. I know where to find you, Dutch. You better do your research, bitch.
To stay when you want to get your money.
I mean, if she'll let you stay there, but some of them got mamas that ain't gonna let them stay there.
Oh no, I let mine stay.
Mm-hmm.
True. I know you don't like to read the comments, right?
Y'all can read them. I'm reading them now. Reading them now. I'm scanning for troublemakers to get them out of here.
It said Rennie didn't say anything about the 25. Somebody must have told her that though, that she's mentioned it. I don't
know why they making such an issue about the money when they all want the damn money. I'm sure Diamond over there now begging for money. That's what she come live for. So I don't understand this big deal.
Says the person that gave out almost $40,000 on the app. Now all of a sudden you got some revelation that it's all about the money. If it's all about the money, why the fuck did you give away a handsome ransom? If you felt like it was all about the money, that's all they want is the money. You sure didn't have a problem cutting the check. You sure didn't have a problem cutting the motherfucking check. You the fool. You the fool. You the one cut the check. You sitting around, you got having buyer's remorse, having to take out $10,000 loans because you overspent. What was you talking about?
About this damn money when they all want the damn money. They all want the damn money. So Rennie ain't no different from the rest of them. What I don't understand.
So now Rennie ain't no different. And I heard that we're going to go over to Belly Courts Live in a tick or two. Because I heard Bando. That's what I meant to say. Didn't I not tell y'all, Bando, when we recap Rennie's live, that they were coming for Rennie? I wish you had been in here. I told Bando they were coming for you. Bando, did y'all not hear that how they was going for Rennie over there in Belly Courts Live? Chastity, did I not? I told y'all. 2 days ago. Thank you, Chastity. I told y'all they was coming. Rennie should have been in here. Rennie, you should have been in here. Because when I recapped that shit, I said, Rennie, they coming for you next. I'll put your big dick on because they coming for you next, right? Because too many people coming in your live. You're making the little coins over there. You starting to make a name for yourself. People starting to recognize you and stuff like that. Rennie's live. Okay, we finna test her. We finna test her metal. I said that 2 days ago that they finna start coming for you. So now you end up over there in Belly Court and they coming for you in Belly Court. I knew it. I saw it coming. I saw this coming.
And now, one thing she did do the other night that I did not like. After I didn't send her that CA immediately, let me tell y'all what she did, roll and drop. She announced to the people in her platform that I hadn't sent her the CA. I thought that was...
I would have told on your ass too. Hey, y'all, look, Chastity still ain't sent me that damn $25. Chastity, can I get my $25? First lady, Bando, y'all remember First Lady said she's gonna send me $25? I would have told on your ass too. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? That's what we did. Our supporters are there for, to get your ass out of there. I would have straight told on your ass. What? Sharissa, with them $25 you said you was gonna send me, I ain't got them yet. And some shit like that. T-Rich, with my $25. Some shit like that. It's me. It's you. Show is holding on to them $25. Think it's me? Shit. What? Sags, with my $25. What? I'm telling on your ass too. I know y'all fucking lying. I want my $25. Shit, that's Jersey Mike's. That's some Jersey Mike's. What y'all talking about? T-Rich, with my goddamn $25 drop, queen. Fuck y'all talking about?
And I need, you see, because I need to correct that person in the comments who
Go
lied
ahead.
on me. I
Go
never
ahead.
said
We
that
sitting on the
Rennie
porch.
said anything. I didn't say, yeah, y'all blocked them. I didn't say that Rennie said anything about the CA. I never said that. I said somebody asked Rennie, would she be there had Duchess paid the CA? So stop lying on me. I never said that. I also said if it was Corey or Nerdy asked that question.
You ever thought, Drop Queen, that maybe Dutch used that $25 as leverage against Rennie? That's why Drop Queen came. I mean, that's why Dutch came back over there the very next night after sitting over in Rennie's live for over an hour. Nobody talking but Dutch. Did you ever stop to think that maybe Dutch was using that over Rennie's head? You ever thought about that, Dutch? I mean, Drop Queen? That she was dangling. It was like a carrot, right? She knows that Rennie is a smaller creator. All this other stuff, whatever y'all control. Absolutely, T-Rich controlling the live, controlling. You ain't never thought about that, Drop? That's why the first thing that Dutch brought up when Dutch went over to Rennie's live, the first thing Dutch brought up was them $25. Rennie didn't ask Dutch about no damn $25. Drop Queen, listen to what I'm telling you. Rennie didn't ask Dutch about no goddamn $25. Dutch brought that shit up when Dutch came in the box. Dutch used that as a talking point to segue into Black Diamond and all this other shit. And then threw shade at Rennie at the same fucking time. She used that as a segue. She brought them $25 up and then gonna call it some stinking ass $25. I don't give a fuck if it smell like shit. Send it to me. What?
If it wasn't Corey, I said I apologize, but I'm sure you can see who asked that question on the recap of it. That's what I said. I don't have to lie. That's one thing I'm not gonna do.
To the moderators, anybody down in my chat talking shit, even if they talking to the folk on the panel, get them out of here. Let them go back to where the hell.
You keep blocking folks, ain't nobody gonna be in that motherfucker. Cause everybody coming over there talking shit. You looking for people that support you. You be better off going outside, standing in front of Walmart with a bell and a bucket and some shit like that. You gonna block everybody that come in there trolling you. You ain't gonna have nobody in there. Nobody. No, you lying.
Came from. Because what they're not going to do is come over here and argue about a damn thing over here.
What's up, Ty?
Moderators activate. And
look, let that be the last time, Mr. Dutch, that you use activate. Everybody on this app knows that mods activate comes from Kevdacomic and the Bando. Let that be the last time. I'm not going to tell you again. Stop using my shit, Dutch, sir, Mr. Esquire. Esquire. Stop using my shit. Let's get there, Isme. Isme, let's get there. Mister.
What y'all know to do. You don't need my permission to block their asses. Just get them out of here. If they talking shit to me or my panel, get them out of here. Because I don't need the CA.
Did I see Queen? Right there.
Oh, good morning, Queen. Hey, good morning, Kimmy. I thought I saw, oh, there she go. Yeah, there she go.
I have a couple of names to give y'all. I want to give y'all some names.
Give us the names, girl.
What names is you dropping? Drop Queen? You dropping names too, Drop Queen? So you want to give a list of names? Who's on this list of yours, Drop Queen? While you round here snitching and telling and what? While you round here, I know you fucking lying. No, you fucking lying. Tell my son. I got a list of names. No, you fucking lying.
List of names I'm gonna give y'all. Trina, aka Taylor, James, Vessel, $2, Thibodeau, Lower Ninth Ward, AJ, Zoe, the female AJ, BK, Mac number 9, I think it was Mac number 9, Essence, Erica, Bryce, Alexandria, Kiana, Hoover, Duchess, Omar, Gen X, Poozy, Eva, Roro, and myself. Those are at least 30 names that lady kicked off her panel in the last 2 years. But I'm a mute. And
okay, I'm going to respond to that. Dama didn't kick me out of nothing. I quit the mafia.
No, the mafia kicked you. It wasn't even Black Diamond that kicked you out of the mafia. The mafia kicked you out of mafia. I'm just keeping it a buck. Because Black Diamond was going to milk you for all you was worth. Black Diamond was going to still keep getting that bank. Black Diamond was going to still keep getting them dropped. Black Diamond was going to still keep them getting them. Mafia. Mafia ran your ass from up over there. They got sick of your shit. It wasn't nothing Black Diamond could do to control their ass. Nothing. Nothing. It's just like Bando. Bando get tired of your ass, they gonna get you rid of your ass. You getting out of here. Mafia got rid of your ass. Mafia. It wasn't even Black Diamond. Black Diamond was getting her bread. Look. But yeah, Black Diamond was gonna keep counting them coins. It was Mafia got rid of your ass. You didn't walk out of shit. You couldn't handle the pressure. So you folded. Your pipe burst. Because pressure bust a pipe. You bust under that pressure. You couldn't handle it.
Mafia. And I even went live to announce that I was no longer Mafia and nothing else. That I belonged to me. I quit the Mafia. I ain't gonna tell no lies from nobody. She ain't kicked me off for nothing.
Yes, she did. She didn't. No, she did. You're right. She didn't. Mafia did. I sat it back and watched it. We recapped it. I called all of this shit out. I told Black Diamond, old mule face ass, that Dutch was gonna be a problem for her. She missed that clip. She must not have heard that live. This was a month or two before it even happened. I said, Black Diamond, she get ready to be a problem for you. Sure did. Sure did. I called this shit out. I saw it coming.
She didn't block me. She didn't do none of that. I left the Mafia on my own.
I recapped it all, sweet sonny. I recapped it right as it was happening.
Over moderators.
Exactly. We saw the tension. We saw the. It may not be an actual kick out, but we saw the fallout and how.
Well, I agree with that.
How it ends up.
Yeah. It was. We weren't in a good space. a month before I
I
left.
forgot to add Queen Jules. Queen Jules, you got kicked out. Let me add your name to the list. I'm gonna keep a running total. Queen Jules, you got kicked out, and I'm gonna put an asterisk.
Queen said she didn't get kicked out.
I'm gonna put Manny name and
Queen said she didn't get kicked out.
Yeah, she got kicked out. I'm gonna put Manny name.
It's just TikTok. Appreciate that. I see you.
By Manny name.
Did you say Mandy?
Yeah, Manny. I'm gonna put an asterisk.
Girl, Mandy be over there every day.
But they told Mandy he can't come up no more. So
You don't even sound right trying to have girl talk. You don't even sound right trying to have girl talk. You don't even sound. You want to fit in so bad, Mr. Dutch. You want to be down so bad. You don't even sound right having girl talk with Drop Queen. You sound awkward. You sound out of place. It wasn't you that decided to leave Black Diamond's platform. Mafia ran your ass out. Black Diamond was gonna keep getting her banks every week at $500. Black Diamond was gonna keep getting them $25, $30 drops. Black Diamond was gonna keep getting them gifts your ass dropped. Black Diamond she was gonna put up whatever because it's a business for her. Mafia drove your ass out of that motherfucker. From Corey to all the rest of them, from Pearl, they drove your ass up out of that motherfucker. You couldn't handle the pressure of Mafia. Black Diamond couldn't even do nothing with him to that point. And it got to a point to where Black Diamond couldn't even control their motherfucking ass. And some shit, she had to wash her hands with, like, all right, y'all go for what you know type shit. Cause they was on your ass like a skin tone. They was on your ass like a skin tone over in that motherfucker.
Now you in Queen Jules in the fight.
No, Queen Jules been kicked out.
Don't be like that. You done started with Queen Jules, girl.
I ain't get kicked out, girl. She asked me why I didn't buy her nothing for her home housewarming, and I said, She said the wrong shit to me. What, a day or two before, she almost got her gift. Remember, she asked me why I was talking shit about dark complexions or some shit, and I said, no, you don't.
Thank you, Rennie.
So no.
But she must have blocked you because
Queen Jules, I don't want shit from somebody that was almost finna give me something. I don't want a goddamn thing from somebody that was finna almost give me something. That means I gotta move and act and behave and speak the way that you want me to act, move, speak, and behave in order for me to get whatever. God damn it, fuck you and whatever it is you got. I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't want shit from a nigga that almost was finna give me something until such and such. Keep it. Wipe your ass with it. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't want shit from a nigga that's finna almost give me something, but because of this, that, and some other stuff and some shit like that, now all of a sudden I'm taking it back. Keep it. Keep it. I'm glad I pissed you off. Because you wouldn't have done nothing but remind me of it later. I'm glad I pissed you off so that you didn't give it, because you wouldn't do nothing but remind me of the shit later, and I don't want to hear it.
I remember you went begging to go back. Now you know that.
Girl, there you go with the begging. Girl, bye, drop. Please.
Now, Queen Jules, Queen, I did see you one day over there in the chat. You said, Dama unblocked me. But you told me later on you was just trolling her.
Yeah, I was just playing. But listen, hold on. She let me back in there. Didn't say nothing until I won that battle with Manny, and then she blocked me again.
Okay, so you got kicked out. What are you talking about? So I'm not lying.
Well, listen, I ain't mad at you. If you say I got kicked out,
I gotta add you to the list, Queen. I was gonna put an asterisk by your name, like Manny name.
I laughed because I said, okay, she put me on the list. That's good.
So I'm putting you on the list. You come and tell on yourself. You come and tell on yourself.
Queen Jewel, I didn't know what all these names was she was calling.
I know you did.
But I said, let me roll with this and see how this gonna end.
That's all
and Drop, I know you didn't say Omar, did you?
Yeah, she
did Omar get kicked out one time?
Yes, Omar got kicked out. And what they were saying this morning, somebody said the Cash App, they always come back, and that's true. They always go back groveling.
Yeah, they
some help and some friends in real life, they go right back. Y'all used to getting kicked in y'all ass. I'm not used to no toxic ass relationships. Go where you celebrate it and appreciate it. Shit.
Put you in some danger. We got the next clip coming up, y'all. Hang tight a ticker too. Oh, we on fire in this bitch today, y'all. We on fire in this bitch. Let's go, Bando. Got myself together, baby. Make sure y'all following both pages in the panel, y'all. Please make sure you following both pages in the panel. It's your boy Kevdacomic. Welcome to the Bando, where everybody is somebody and ain't nobody better than nobody. Everybody is somebody and ain't nobody better than nobody. Welcome to the Bando, baby. Make sure y'all following both pages in the panel. We need 15 people on the live go, y'all. It's only 100 points, I think. I think it's only 100 points. It's less than 2 galaxies, y'all. It's a galaxy and a money gun. Clear out the live go, y'all. It's a galaxy and a money gun. It's equivalent to a galaxy and a money gun. Somebody check the PayPal and the Zelle, see if that bitch working. Somebody check the PayPal and the Zelle, see if that bitch working. Kevdacomic@yahoo.com. If you got time, it's $ Kevdacomic. Show your boy some love, do your boy solid, and some shit like that. Charissa the code.
What you wanna do? Do you feel for me the way I feel for you? Chaka Khan, let me tell you what I wanna do. I wanna love you, wanna hug you, wanna squeeze you too. So let me take it.
See, I understand. I'm just keeping it a buck, right? I understand why Drop is going so hard on Black Diamond. That doesn't change my position about it, right? They already got static. So anything is gonna amplify that. Anything that happens is going to amplify that. Any conversation is going to amplify it. Any interaction is going to amplify it. Anybody on the platform can amplify. Because see, they already got history. They already got their problems with each other. But that doesn't change the fact that Black Diamond has nothing to do with Corey having a picture on his profile. Nothing. Because Black Diamond and Drop Queen's relationship is not like Kevdacomic and Sunset. It's not like Kevdacomic and Billy. It's not like Kevdacomic and iHeart and some shit like that. We don't have personal relationship interactions. There ain't no love there between them at all. So she can't expect from Black Diamond what Sunset or Billy or anybody in my platform that supports Bando could expect from me. Because they don't have, there's no affection there between the two of them. So they don't owe each other nothing. So it's not Black Diamond's fault that Corey comes up there with something and she has no obligation to correct it. Just my position. That's just my take on it.
In my arms, never feel you with my charm, Chaka. Cause you know that I'm the one to keep you warm, Chaka. I make it more than just a physical dream. I wanna rock, Chaka, baby, make you wanna scream. Let me rock it, rock it.
Blackout. I stand on business. And everybody know, even though me and Drop Queen had a fallout a couple years ago, that really wasn't even a fallout. Even Drop Queen admitted that she was fucking with me. So shout out to Drop Queen. But I've always had love for Drop Queen. She be right on point sometimes. She ain't scared of nobody. I like motherfuckers that ain't scared of nobody. I like motherfuckers that ain't scared of nobody, will stand on business, even the people that's closest to them. Even the people, I like them kind of motherfuckers. And Drop Queen is that type of motherfucker. Next up, we going to belly court, y'all. Hang tight. Drop Queen up again. Drop Queen up again. Drop Queen, you been getting around, baby. You been getting around, Drop Queen. Makes me wanna sing. I feel for you. Hey, Sneeze. She been getting around. She been getting around. Somebody please check the PayPal and the Zelle. You can support my platform in total privacy, secrecy, and anonymity. I don't shout out any names, so you ain't got to worry about being trolled somewhere else. We will acknowledge your support, though. If you send $10, we're going to shout out your $10, and you're going to know we talking to you. You send $50, we're going to shout out your $50, and you're going to know we talking to you. You send a hand heart in this motherfucker, they going to see you any goddamn way. You send the live, tap the live, they going to see your ass. If you super fan in this bitch, they gonna see your motherfucking ass. But if your ass hit that PayPal and that Zelle, they not gonna see you. They don't see you. I see you, but they won't. Let me rock you, cause I feel for you. We need 14 people on the live go, y'all. That's a galaxy and a money gun. Let's go, Brown Eyes. Doing it live for you, baby. We need 13 people, y'all. 13 people. Let's go. Feeling that I got for you, baby. I feel for you. Let's go, Remnant. Let's go, Bando. Let's go, Sags! Thank you, Sags. Let's go with the galaxy and some shit like that. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We had 250 on the run up. Let's go, y'all. We had 250. Let me pause that. And some shit like that. All right. So this belly court. We got Drop Queen up again.
Trying to get the scoop. What's wrong with me doing that if I'm trying to get the scoop?
Peaceful life.
What's wrong with that if I'm trying to get the story?
We were dragging Glock, and you came in the comments to tell us.
So wait a minute, Drop Queen, you going at it with Rennie? Drop Queen, you got static with Rennie? I didn't know you had static with Rennie. Why you going at it with Rennie?
What's wrong with me doing that if I'm trying to get the
peaceful life?
What's wrong with that if I'm trying to get the story?
We were dragging Glock, and you came in the comments to tell us.
May I try to offer a little bit of understanding? So, Rennie, I think the issue is, this is what we're saying, right? When Duchess is on your pants, hold on, Rennie, let me get it out.
No, I said my bad.
I'm okay. You're saying, so what? I'm trying to get the story, and I feel you, right? But the problem is, you don't be just trying to get the story when Duchess is on your panel. You be all about the protection. So for that to not transfer outside of the place where you could monetarily gain,
I know you ain't talking about somebody doing something for monetary gain. Miss, I need $3,000 because my birthday coming up. Miss, $600 goal up there. Miss, I need some y'all to donate so that I can go to the library event. And you got the nerve to talk about somebody doing something for monetary gain, Trina? You got the nerve to talk about somebody doing something for monetary gain when you are the biggest crowdfunder, one of the biggest crowdfunders on this app. You beg for what you want and beg for what you need. You ain't even woman enough to buy what you want and beg for what you need. You beg for what you want and you beg for what you need. And then you got the nerve, the unmitigated gall, the tenacity, the veracity, the motherfucking audacity to say something else about somebody else looking for a monetary gain. You got to be kidding me. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Keep it a buck. For that to not transfer outside of the place you can monetarily gain, aka your platform, seems like you're using her. Seems like you don't really care about protection.
Seems like you're using her. Who does it seem like you're using then? Trina. Who does it seem like you're using? If everything that you want to do, you got a crowd fund to do it. From paying your own bills to taking trips, other people have to. If it wasn't for the people on this app, you wouldn't even be where you at right now. You got some nerve. Rennie has to start somewhere just like all the rest of us did. And now here come you big battle axe ass bitches want to sit there and try to come against this girl because she want her $25. Y'all, you want to sit up there and try to say she doing something for monetary gain. She's brand new at this shit. Instead of y'all ugly ass gorilla face ass bitches sitting there trying to hold her up and encourage her and say, yeah, girl, do. That's how we all got. Now y'all want to try to demonize and villainize her and try to make it seem like she just doing something for coins when y'all do it now and y'all been on here way longer than she has. You got some nerve. Y'all got some nerve. Y'all feel intimidated because Dutch was over there and wasn't over there. Dutch was over there and wasn't over there. See, Kevdacomic went over there to Rennie's live, but I'll be damned if I come. See, that's another reason why they mad, right? That's another reason why they coming at Rennie, because Rennie let Kevdacomic on a, god damn it. Mika, you got here just in time. Bando, listen to what I'm telling you. They mad because Rennie had Kevdacomic over there on her lot. God damn it. That's why they coming at you, Rennie. That's why they really got a problem with you. It ain't because you trying to get your coins. They would rather stop your coins than for you to let Kevdacomic be on your motherfucking live. Because I'm the shit. I'm the shit. I'm that nigga. I don't need none of them. All of them need each other. And I don't need none of them. They always hate the black sheep. They always hate the nigga that don't need them. They always try to tear down the motherfucker that don't need them because they seem to be rising even when they try to tear them down. They hate that nigga. Rennie, listen to what I'm telling you. They got a problem with you because Kevdacomic was on your live. It didn't even really have nothing to do with Dutch. It didn't have nothing to do with Dutch. It's the clips. The day before, I came up there in your boxes. The next day, I came over there in your boxes. Because I be in Rennie's live. I was in there last night. I be in Rennie's live. Y'all don't be in there. So y'all wouldn't know. Y'all got the nerve to be up on belly court, running her up a flagpole when y'all don't even take the time to go in her live. Ooh. Y'all don't even take the time to drop a hand heart in that motherfucker. Tap screen, show up, bring some numbers, anything. I see what's going on here.
Protecting her. Seems like you're just going to pretend that you're protecting her in your space so that you can get on her good side and get something from her. But everywhere else, you don't care about protection. You just want the story and the mess, as you just said.
Ain't that what everybody does? Is that not what everybody else does? I protect everybody in my space, but when I go in somebody else's space, that's not my job. What's wrong with her protecting somebody in her space, but then when she goes around TikTok, she's a comic cousin, then she ain't got no obligation to nobody. I'm not trying to protect nobody outside of this motherfucker unless I choose to. If they come in my space, in my platform, that's one thing. But once we venture out into these TikTok streets, it's mano e mano, womano e womano.
So you're telling me that go ahead. Y'all done.
Be being two-faced.
So what have I received from Dr. Duchess that is considered monetary gain thus far?
So we don't have to. So here's the thing, right? We are grown.
We are all grown. Answer her question. See, here you come with the conflating, right? We all grown and blah, 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 blah. No, answer her question. As a matter of fact, let Dr. Duchess answer the question because she could answer better than your ass can, Trina. Why the fuck are you talking? Let Dr. Duchess answer the question because you don't know what Dr. Duchess has or hasn't sent to that woman.
Let's not pretend that you have to necessarily be actively getting something to be trying to get something.
That makes no sense at all. Let's not pretend like you're not actively trying to get something to be trying to get something. Let's not pretend like you actually have to be getting something to be trying to get something. Every time I come on here, I'm trying to get the $250 from my PayPal and my Zelle goal. Every day, I'm trying to get that. Whether I hit it or not remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. Everybody on here wants to monetize their platform. Trina, when you go live, you have a $600 goal up there. $600. And you talking to her about 25? You talking to her about $25 when your goal up there clearly says $600 every day. Every day.
Right, we are grown.
Who said that I'm protecting Dr. Duchess? That's another thing.
I mean, you were though. You were. She knows you were. You know you were. You were. You stated you were when you weren't letting people up on your panel. Let's not do that, Rennie. You said
I never said. So you're telling me that when I go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and say what y'all gotta say.
Rennie. Shut your dumb ass.
I'm gonna say one more thing while y'all argue, Taylor. I'm gonna say one more thing.
Here, but I'm gonna allow y'all to talk.
I'm gonna say one more thing, Taylor, real quick. The same way she knows that Duchess and Kev have a problem, but she always let Kev in the box to come at Duchess.
Now, Drop Queen, why the hell you bring me up? I ain't got nothing to do with that. Drop Queen, I know you motherfucking lying. I know you motherfucking lying and some shit like that. I know you motherfucking lying. I know you fucking lying. John, you gonna throw me on the bus like that? John, you gonna throw me on the bus? And I know you fucking lying. You gonna throw me under the bus just because you trying to make a point? No, hey, Snee. John Queen, hold on, let me run this back. John Queen threw me slap under the motherfucking bus.
Outside of the place you can monetarily gain, aka your platform, seems like you're using her. Seems like you don't really care about protecting her. Seems like you're just going to pretend that you're protecting her in your space so that you can get on her good side and get something from her. But everywhere else, you don't care about protection. You just want the story in the mess, as you just said.
So you're telling me that go ahead. Y'all done.
Be being two-faced.
So what have I received from Dr. Duchess that is considered monetary gain?
No, you fucking lying.
So we don't have to. So here's the thing, right? We are grown. Let's not pretend that you have to necessarily be actively getting something to be trying to get something. Right? We are grown.
And who said that I'm protecting Dr. Duchess? That's another thing.
I mean, you were though. You were. She knows you were. You know you were. You were. You stated you were when you weren't letting people up on your panel. Let's not do that, Rennie. You said
I never said that. So you're telling me that when I go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and say what y'all gotta say.
Rennie, shut your dumb ass.
I'm gonna say one more thing while y'all argue.
Appreciate that, y'all. Thank you for the blessing.
But I'm gonna allow
y'all know I'm a sneezy ass nigga.
The same way she knows that Duchess and Kev have a problem, but she always let Kev in the box to come at Duchess. You know that her and Kev have a problem. And I can't get in between their problem because I understand where their problem came from. But you act like you protect Duchess, but you bring Kev in the live to drag her.
If you say Kev one more fucking time, if Draw Queen, you better not say, you done said Kev like 8 times. How many times? If you say Kev one more motherfucking time, how many times you gonna throw me under the goddamn bus? No, you fucking lying. Draw Queen.
Taylor, real quick, the same way she knows that Duchess and Kev have a problem, but she always let Kev in the box to come at Duchess. You know that her and Kev have a problem. And I can't get in between their problem because I understand where their problem came from. But you act like you protect Duchess, but you bring Kev in the live to drag her. You don't protect her. You're playing in her face to get close to her. See, you playing her close so you can get in her pockets. Don't mean you got in her pockets yet, but bitch, you trying. Now let me get to the fucking comments.
Dang, why she gotta be a bitch, Drop Queen? Drop Queen, why she gotta be a bitch? Drop Queen? Bando A Sneeze, was you in here that night? I said they would get ready to come at Rennie. I said they would get ready to come at Rennie. You got Trina up there. Drop Queen going at her throat. I told y'all they would get ready to come at Rennie.
Period. Okay, so I guess what you're trying to say is that I am slowly trying to pull Dr. Duchess into my live to get money from her. Because everybody sees Dr. Duchess as the one with money, right? All of y'all see Dr. Duchess as the one that's like, oh yeah, if I protect her, I'm going to get some coins. Because I know that's the narrative that all of y'all be trying to pull, right?
I will say all. I mean, she's welcome here, you know, she's gonna,
because she's over here on your live too, Bella, ain't she?
But hey, she's respectful. She's been on mute. She understands that there's an order of operation here. So
she understands there's an order of operation here. Don't make me call out no names that don't follow no order of operation in that motherfucker. Don't make me call out no names of people that come over there and just start ranting, raving, and hollering over everybody, talking over everybody, shouting everybody else down. Don't act like you got some control over it. That motherfucker, belly court. I know you lying. Don't try to make it seem like you run a tight ship over in that motherfucker, like you got a strict program. You do not run a strict program over in that motherfucker. That motherfucker be running amok. You just trying to make it seem like you can control Dutch in this atmosphere. That's what this is about. And Dutch a fool for not even realizing it. This was a method of control for you. You just wanted everybody to feel like, or to demonstrate that, hey, I got Dutch under control. Dutch came over here, blah, 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 woo, doo, woo, woo. No, you fucking lying. Don't act like you run a tight ship.
And I'm not looking to gain nothing. We just want understanding.
Okay, so this is the key word, right? You conduct your live a certain way, right? So you conduct your live where Dr. Duchess can stay on the panel with Taylor and Breaking and everybody else, right? You're able to conduct your live in that manner because you've had a platform for quite a while, correct? So if I'm sitting here and I've just started my live, right? A lot of people are sitting here looking at me or whatever, and they see Dr. Duchess up here. The first thing they're going to think is she want to get some money.
I'm sorry that all of y'all feel that way. Like I even explained to Dr. Duchess, everything is for entertainment purposes only. I said that I could do the best that I can. If there's certain people that you don't want on the panel, then I'm going to go ahead and separate y'all two. Because one, I don't have an agent. So a lot of y'all got an agent where y'all can go ahead and bicker and do whatever the fuck, and then a lot of y'all lives can't get restricted. My shit get restricted. My lives get banned. So I'm not trying to get my life down.
I ain't got no agent. I mean, I'm Rich Homie Quan over here.
But you hold a decent life.
Talking about you, Rich Homie, Belly Court. Talking about something. I ain't got no agent. I'm Rich Homie Quano. You look more like Craig Mack. Talking about some Rich Homie Quan. No, you look more like Craig Mack, Biz Marquis, one of them two.
Where everyone is respectful, so it's not people piling up on each other, doing all the arguments where you get your boxes taken away. Correct? Yeah.
Incorrect.
Well, I'm a new creator because I'm always getting my boxes taken away. I'm always dealing with when people are doing the back and forth and the arguing and all that shit. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to sit here and just try to conduct my live in a manner where everybody is able to get their point across. I mean, like to have common sense, I just always know that when I sit there and I go in everybody's live.
That's actually a good point. That makes me think, right? When Dutch was over in Black Diamond's live, Dutch didn't have no problem paying them $25 to drop somebody, putting $500 on the bank with Black Diamond to drop somebody. Now all of a sudden she Dutch go in these other lives and they want the creator to control the live and not even let them up or make sure they drop them out of the box. Pay $25 to drop them. Why was it that you were willing to pay $25 or however much it was over in Black Diamond's platform to drop everybody that you didn't want up there or didn't want talking to you because you were playing the drop game, you were doing the drop game, but you don't show that same respect to other creators and pay to drop the people out of the box that you don't want to talk to? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a motherfucking question, right? Why don't you show the other creators the same respect, the same rules, respect the same rules with other creators that you did with Black Diamond? Because in Black Diamond's live, you would have to pay $25 to drop or $30 to drop anybody that you didn't want talking to you or that you didn't want to hear talking. But now in these other platforms, you just go to the creator. You like control your platform. Don't let these people come up here and talk to me like this and this, that, and some other stuff. And you want that creator to drop them for free. When you know the rules, Miss, I got money. I got all the money in the world, all the money that's money, the money that was made. Why aren't you paying to drop those people out of those other panels the same way that you paid Black Diamond to drop them out of hers? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. You can keep your long chin ass over there in your own platform. Keep your long chin ass over in your own platform. That way you ain't got to pay nobody nothing. But if you going into the lives of other creators and you having conversations, you don't get to control who comes up, who gets to ask questions, who gets to talk to who, and this, that, and the other. Pay to drop their ass. Pay to drop them. Just like you know the rules, right? Right. I'm just asking a question.
Right? I sit there and I see Dr. Duchess be on the panel. Then bam, somebody else brings someone else on the panel. Y'all be talking about y'all got questions to ask her, but how many times has y'all questions actually been answered? I'm always seeing Dr. Duchess telling y'all, I ain't got shit to say to you. I'm not going to say this to you. I'm not going to say that to you. And then y'all get mad and then y'all go back and forth. And then Dr. Duchess drop.
So
Dr. Duchess come to my panel a lot. She frequents on my panel.
So sometimes, let me tell you one thing that we used to do in the car business. You ever went to go buy a car? You ever went to go buy a car and the car is more than what you want to pay for it? The car note is more than what you want to pay. The interest rate is too high, this, that, and the other. But you need a car. You need a car. You wasn't looking to pay that much a month, this, that, and the other, but you need a car. You know the time that you get the best deal is when you willing to get up and leave. As bad as you know you need that car, they need to sell it to you worse than you need to buy it. Listen to what I'm telling you. They want to sell it to you worse than you, more than you want to buy that motherfucker. Especially if they know that you're a car deal. They know that the deal is done. They got it approved. This, that, and some other stuff, and some shit like that. They would rather scratch their eyeballs out than to let you walk off of that lot. Sometimes you gotta be willing to get up and walk away. Rennie, food for thought. You do the dishes, right? Even if you know you're gonna make a few bucks, even if you know it's a few bucks in it, blah, 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 and even no matter how bad you might need it, sometimes you get a better deal when you get up and walk away. Rennie, if somebody wants to drop out of your box simply because you bring somebody else up, let it. When Dutch was over here, what I do, I brought Black Diamond up in his box so goddamn bad, made his head spin, and what he do, got his ass out of here. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes you got to be willing to let them walk away. Let them drop. Let her drop, because you win in the end. She wants to be over on your platform more than you need her over on your platform. You got to be willing to walk away from her ass. Hold up, y'all. We got action. Thank you for the $10. W10's in the chat. W10's in the chat. Thank you for the $10 and some shit like that. Let's go, y'all. W10's in the motherfucking chat. And some shit like that. W10's in the chat, y'all. Show some love for the people showing some love, y'all. It's almost 300 niggas in here. It should be at least 150 W10's in the chat. It should be at least, it should be at least 150 W10's in the motherfucking chat. W10's in the motherfucking, at least 150.
For a long.
What's wrong with me doing it?
I don't know, drop sound a little elementary to me, because she's talking about, I was on the panel with Danny and we were dragging. I have common sense. I just always know that when I sit there and I go in everybody's live, right? I sit there and I see Dr. Duchess be on the panel. Then bam, somebody else brings someone else on the panel. Y'all be talking about y'all got questions to ask her, but how many times has y'all questions actually been answered? I'm always seeing Dr. Duchess telling y'all, I ain't got shit to say to you. I'm not going to say this to you. I'm not going to say that to you. And then y'all get mad, and then y'all go back and forth. And then Dr. Duchess drop. Dr. Duchess come to my panel a lot. She frequents on my panel. She's frequent on my panel for a long time, right? So if she's sitting around and she's telling me stuff about K-drama that I'm interested into, she do the musical therapy. I listen to the music. That's the Dr. Duchess that I fuck with. Like I said, everything's for entertainment purposes only. I sit there and I have fun. It's motherfuckers that come in my shit. They like my shit. They chill in my shit. That's what it's going to be. That's where my supporters are going to come from. I'm not looking for a specific person to give me.
Rennie, you doing too much explaining. Rennie, you doing too much explaining. Fuck these niggas. You gonna learn in this game. The more explaining you do, the more questions they gonna ask. The more explaining you do, the more questions they gonna ask. And there's nothing that you can say that's gonna satisfy their insatiable appetite for confusion. Fuck these niggas. Stop explaining yourself. You're doing too much talking. Look, she came over to my live. Y'all don't like it. Fuck you, him, her, and them. Anything else in this motherfucker? I don't owe y'all no explanation. Fuck y'all. The more explaining you do, the more questions they gonna ask you. Absolutely, Pastor Mommy. The more explaining you do, the less respect you get. The more explaining you do, the less respect. You better give these niggas your ass to kiss. You should have been in here the other night, Rennie, when I recapped your live. I knew this was finna happen. I told Bando, I said, they finna come after Rennie. They finna come after Rennie. Stop explaining yourself to these niggas.
Anything. Respectfully. I don't know how everybody else move on this app, but I'm not looking for specific people to sit there and give me coins. I'm not.
I am. Bando, drop some coins. We need 12 more people on the live goal. You don't have to dumb down your desire to monetize your platform for these bitch ass niggas. Stop dumbing down, stop watering down your desire to monetize your platform. You got a right to want to monetize your platform just like everybody the fuck else. Fuck these niggas. Fuck what y'all talking about? You don't gotta water that shit down. Yes, everybody on here want to monetize their platform. You don't have to dumb down just because these niggas don't like it. Thank you, Black Coffee. Thank y'all. Let's go.
Can I respond when you get a chance?
Absolutely.
No, when Rennie's finished. I
Yeah,
just
I'm
want to
gonna
respond to what Rennie said.
I want to give Rennie the opportunity to be heard. Yes, ma'am. But
First of all,
no,
it's my turn.
No, one moment, Rennie. Were you done?
I wanted to address the Glock situation. So, I don't know, Drop sounded a little elementary to me because she's talking about, I was on the panel with Manny and we were dragging Glock. We were dragging her. And you're just in the comments talking about she's having a peaceful life. I'm like, girl, and she is. That ain't got nothing to do with Dr. Duchess. I'm talking about how you busy sitting there talking about Glock so damn bad and Glock over there just doing her own little shit. Literally, I was streaming both of y'all. I'm streaming Manny and I'm streaming Glock. That's just what I was doing. Because I was just trying to see what was going on. That's what I do. So you mad because I'm in the comments saying she's having
Rennie, if you gonna do recaps, don't explain your recap. If you gonna do recaps, Rennie, don't explain yourself with your recap. Your position is your position. Your opinion is your opinion. Your thoughts are your thoughts. Your breakdown is your breakdown. Whatever. You don't, man. Listen, you better get these niggas your ass to kiss. Better get these niggas your ass to kiss, man. Fuck these niggas. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe them nothing. None of them.
A healthy life? So then you try to change the narrative and try to make it seem like that I'm over here trying to be two-faced. I've always told Dr. Duchess that I ain't got no dog in this fight. I've told so many people that I ain't got no dog in this fight. Even when Dr. Duchess be on the panel and she be saying, Rennie, if you want to drop me or whatever, I'll go ahead and drop. I said, okay, Dr. Duchess, just like I did morning, you probably wasn't in here drop. Dr. Duchess.
See, I don't like bullies. That's what made me go up in Rennie's platform the other night and go off on Dutch. Because I saw how Dutch was trying to bully Rennie. I saw how Dutch was trying to bully Rennie. I don't like a bully. It ain't got nothing to do with, I don't need no clout. I am the clout. I ain't got none of that. I saw how Dutch was trying to bully Rennie. Initially with the whole Cash App thing, bringing up the money when it first came in and then controlling the conversation. I can't stand a fucking bully. And Dutch was bullying her. Whether Rennie realized that or not, Ty, Dutch was bullying her and it set me off. It set me off. Everybody on this app know I stand up to a bully. I don't give a fuck who you is. You can't bully me. Fuck you niggas. And that's what pissed me off. And that's what brought me up in the box. That's why I said, Dutch, you ain't no goddamn draw telling this girl she ain't got but 14 people in here. You ain't have to do that. Trying to little girl.
Did you hear what
Came
you
up
just
on my
said,
panel,
Rennie?
baby girl, Dr. Duchess came up on my panel and I told Dr. Duchess, okay, I'm about to go ahead and drop you, Dr. Duchess. I'm about to bring Kev up. Then that's when Kev came up and Dr. Duchess wanted to go up there with Kev. And I allowed her to go up there with Kev.
That's absolutely correct. She dropped Dutch. Dutch came back up in the fucking box. Both times. Both times.
To address Kev. So what are you talking about, Drop?
I can tell you, since you mentioned me again, you just exposed your hand. I knew that you were streaming Glock and you were streaming.
That's nothing new.
Okay.
So what, Drop Queen? What difference does that make? What difference does that make that she was... So what?
You allow me to finish, then I can make the point. You were streaming both of them, right? And we were dragging Glock to protect Duchess. You, from your streaming, then got into the comments of Manny's live to big up Glock. We were protecting Duchess from Glock. And you just admitted that you were streaming both of them, but you had to come. I just told you, Manny and myself. Are you listening, lady? Manny,
you and Manny was in, okay, so what is
Manny and myself were dragging Glock, and you just admitted you were streaming both of them. You could have stayed on your live streaming both of them, but instead you got into the comments to protect Glock. not protect Duchess because you don't protect
Glock?
She has no obligation to Dutch. Rennie has no obligation. I don't care who comes to sit on my platform. I ain't got no obligation to nobody. If I want to talk shit, I'm going to talk shit. I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't care who comes. Drop Queen. Okay, let's go by what you just said, Drop Queen. Drop Queen, you come in here every day. I fuck with you. You my dog. I fuck with you the long way. But you just threw me under the bus over there in Belly Courts Live. So does that mean that you don't really fuck with me like that? You don't really give a fuck about me? That you playing both sides? That you being two-faced? Because you just threw me under the bus over there in Belly Court Live by bringing up my name and some shit that didn't even have nothing to do with me. You just did that to me, Drop Queen. So does that apply to you too? I'm just asking a question.
I mean, I'm only one fucking person.
You came in Manny's live.
You telling me that I came in there as a soldier to protect life?
You went on Belly Court's platform in a box. At least she typed it in the comments. Drop Queen, you just went up in the box and threw me under the bus.
Beat up Glock as
girl,
we
you sound delusional as fuck.
On behalf of
how the fuck am I going to go in the goddamn comments by myself as a fucking soldier
and
to
say
protect
shit about Glock? You just exposed yourself.
No,
like,
Drop,
you didn't have to come in Manny's live.
There's a lot of times, Drop, that I have seen throughout the years.
Stupid.
You hyper-focus on certain people on this app.
Through you.
Yes, Drop, and we see that you hyper-focus on people on this app. So when I see you hyper-focus on a lot of creators on this app, I see that you're over there hyper-focusing on Glock. So I'm addressing, I'm talking about how hard you was trying to go on Glock, and I seen that she was having a healthy life. That ain't got nothing to do with Manny. That just has something to do with what the fuck you was doing.
We were not.
That's what you was doing.
On Glock. Thank you, but again,
that's what you were doing.
Focus on Glock. I actually was protecting.
That don't even make sense.
I don't.
That sounds so childish, bro. You sound like Glock had already apologized. How old are you?
Glock was good. She had already apologized.
Let's put a pause real quick. We've been doing real good. The conversation been going great. I just want y'all to bring it down. Y'all saw how Taylor and Dr. Dutch was able to have a conversation without the over talking. Let's try to do the same here. We want to keep it balanced. Yeah, we got this. Y'all got this.
May I say my opinion?
Well, can I finish just one quick? I was not hyper focused on.
I can't, Candy Cane. I can't protect anybody that's controversial over here.
Just one moment. I want Drop to get it out, but Drop, soon as it's her turn, please don't interject either, okay?
Okay, no problem. I was not hyper focused on Glock. Glock was hyper focused on Duchess for no reason at all. So I was protecting Duchess. I don't just protect Duchess in her face when she's looking at me. I protect Duchess when she don't even know I'm on.
Okay. That's not your job to protect anybody on this app. Right? These parasocial relationships are crazy. Crazy. As much as I fuck with Bando and Bando fuck with me, and the only person I got an obligation to protect and speak up for is my kids and Billy Morgan. As much as I fuck with Sunset, as much as I fuck with iHeart, as much as I fuck with Santana, as much as I fuck with Bando Bree, as much as I fuck with Boss Lady, as much as I fuck with Sneeze, as much as I fuck with Cloud, as much as I fuck with Big Bam, as much as I fuck with my Sprite, as much as I fuck with T Rich, as much as I fuck with Isme, as much as I fuck with Shamika, as much as I fuck with everybody in my goddamn platform, as much as I fuck with everybody. It's not my obligation to protect nobody on this goddamn app. I'm not doing none of that. Mama Mo, all y'all, and some shit. I knew I shouldn't have started naming names because I was gonna miss some people. It's not my obligation. I'm not gonna be running around here with no cape and shit. I'm not doing that. I knew I shouldn't have started naming names. Not that Kiana.
You, on the other hand, you protect her when she's in her box. So say you're here to protect her, but then you still let people up.
That's the only time that you have an obligation to protect them is when they come in your platform. That's it. That's it. If there is somebody else's platform and somebody else's comments, mano y mano, womano y womano, or however that shit go. They said Pearl used to run to the front line for you. She did. I never asked her to. And I appreciate the way that she used to stick up for my platform and speak up for my platform. But understand something. Just because somebody defended you previously does not mean that you got to ignore what they do to you. Just because somebody sticks up for you and defends you and speaks on your behalf does not mean that you have to ignore the things that they do to you after relationship might go sour, y'all go your separate ways or whatever. That don't mean that. That don't mean that.
Beat down on her, and then you go into other people's lives to take the side of the person who's dragging her. Miss us with the bullshit. You're two-faced it, and you don't really like Duchess. You just want to get close to her to get her money.
Just because I have somebody in my platform does not mean I'm trying to get close to them. Just because she let Dutch come and sit in her platform does not mean she's trying to get close to Dutch. That's bullshit. What? Y'all sound crazy. What the hell is that? I'm trying to get close to them because they over in my platform? What kind of shit is that?
Okay, so who's getting protection? And I'm trying to figure out how can I protect someone who's on the app. And if Dr. Duchess go on her panel, she say her 1-2 about whoever the fuck she want to. Dr. Duchess can go on Bella's panel, say whatever the fuck she want to. She can go on somebody else's panel and say her little 1-2 or whatever the fuck she want to. That's what the fuck Dr. Duchess do. So how the fuck can me, Rennie7, go over there in the fucking comments to defend Glock? Glock can defend her damn self. I thought that she had her lock so she can defend herself. But you telling me that I can't have an opinion? That's not being two-faced. I like both of them. That don't mean that I'm sitting there protecting nobody. So now you telling me that
you doing too much talking. You should have been cussing. If y'all don't shut the fuck up and stop talking to me with this bullshit. You're doing too much talking and not enough cussing. Yeah, you should have been cussing everybody the fuck out. No, you fucking lying. Y'all don't shut y'all ass up. The fuck?
Dr. Duchess coming, I'm protecting her, and then I'm confused. How the fuck can I do that?
Rennie, can I get what's being said? Apparently, you only made sure that when Dutch is in your panel, you're not giving other people that same grace of
Oh, kind of like you do when AJ's in your panel, Belly Court. I know you shut your ass up. When Dutch is in your panel, you don't give everybody the same grace. Oh, I know you ain't talking. I know you ain't talking. Miss Scary Cat. Miss Scaredy Cat. I know you ain't motherfucking talking. You know who to cut off, who not to cut off, who to talk about, who not to talk about, what to say, what not to say. You know what it is. And you got the nerve to say something to her? I know you motherfucking lying. Thank you, Bex. I know you fucking lying. Oh, Scary Cat. Your idea of sticking up for yourself is going at Erica Nicole. I know your idea of speaking up for yourself and taking a stance and shit like that is going at Erica Nicole. You didn't do that with AJ. You don't do that with Sumu. You don't do that with Bray King. You don't do that with HB. You don't do that with Bryce. You don't do that with Blackberry. You don't do that with Kiana. You don't do that with none of them because you know who to play with. You don't do that with Nitra because you know who to play with. You know who to play with and who not to play with. So don't sit up there and tell that girl, try to tell that girl who to show favoritism to and unbiasedness and all this other shit when your ass scared to even burp in that motherfucker.
They don't feel comfortable with you on the panel. I'm not letting you up. You only do that with Dr. Dutch. Is that true?
No. And that's the funny part. All these new motherfuckers that just coming in my shit, I think that's kind of wild. Because I was just over there not long ago doing the same shit for the motherfuckers over there on my panel just now.
That's right. Start cussing. That's what I'm talking. I'm starting to hear some cuss words now. God damn it. Get frustrated. What? That's what I'm talking about, Rennie. Get frustrated. Now I'm starting to hear some cuss words. Shit and motherfuckers. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about right now. Let's get there.
Like I said, all these motherfuckers are new. I come in, Dr. Duchess want to come in, and everybody want to be fucking nosy. So it's about 200 motherfuckers that don't even know shit about me, don't know how the fuck I can conduct my life. So if I sit there and I drop a whole bunch of people to allow one fucking person to say whatever the fuck they want to say, that's what the fuck I do. Dr. Duchess ain't the only person.
That's what I'm talking about. Now you talking my language. Cuss their ass out. Telling you how to run your damn platform, who to let talk and who to bring up. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're cooking with grease. Let's get there. Damn right, Rennie. Cuss their ass out. Telling me questioning you about no shit. Fuck is they talking about?
Person. That's what I'm kind of confused about. Because then if I'm just doing this to Dr. Duchess and you telling me that I want money, so what the fuck am I doing? Why am I protecting everybody else then? And then this is the crazy part, Bella. I got motherfuckers sitting there telling me that is him.
She said, yeah, if I'm protecting anybody, it would be Dr. Duchess. She got some money. Why am I protecting y'all, broke ass nigga? Yeah, Dutch is the one with money. If I'm doing it for the money, then why the fuck am I protecting you niggas? You niggas ain't got no damn money, broke motherfuckers. Ain't got shit. Ain't got a pot to piss in, window throw it out of, and some shit like that. Broke some bitches. That's right, Reddy. Go up on their ass.
Because you ain't protecting me. You ain't protecting me. You protect this person that was on the panel and that person. So it's not just Dr. Duchess, apparently, that I'm protecting on this fucking platform. I'm doing the best that I fucking can as a fucking host, being as neutral as possible, and I still got
See, that's your problem, Rennie. You gotta stop that. Fuck these niggas. The only time I've ever failed in life is when I tried to please everybody. You can't please everybody. Fuck these niggas. Run your shit the way you want. Cuss whoever out. Let whoever drop, go and drop. Let them keep going. Whatever. Stop catering to these niggas. It's gonna be the death of you. It's gonna be the death of you. You get some nuts.
Fuck, you can't make everybody happy. So I don't give a fuck about what Drop gotta say, because that's what the fuck Drop do. She hyper focus on people. Bitch, you see that I'm new and you try to hyper focus on me, bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you gotta say, Drop.
Cuss they ass.
Yelling on this app and whispering and shit for goddamn 3-4 fucking years now. I don't give a fuck about what you gotta say.
Now she say Drop it on this bitch whispering for 3-4. I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. She ain't down with that one. She ain't down with that. Not you been right. Let's get there. Spill tea. Let's get there. That was funny.
Okay, so
Trying to jump me in. That shit ain't gonna work.
She's asking why let Dr. Dutch up if you can't protect her.
Why would Dr. Duchess make the decision to come up herself? Dr. Duchess is grown as fuck. If she choose to come in my shit, she gonna come into my shit. If she don't want
Goddamn right. God damn it. This is what I've been waiting on, Rennie. Cuss they ass out. You a fuck. Dr. Duchess, she comes, she don't, she don't. She a grown ass motherfucker. This is what I'm talking. This is what you got to do, Rennie. Stick to this. Pastor Mommy, I ain't lying. Yeah, Rennie, make sure you stick to this. You got to. I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, as long as you keep this, you'll be all right.
She will gracefully leave. How the fuck? Like, do y'all think I put a battery in Dr. Dutch's back now? That's what you saying? I'm done with her. Dr. Dutch.
She got all the ass in check. Rennie, I got a new respect for you. I got a new respect for you, Rennie. Listen, hey, Cam, goddamn, she done checked all of them at the same goddamn time.
I apologize, but yeah.
Can I speak, Bella? Yes, ma'am. Okay, first of all, Rennie, you don't owe me no apology. I'm just sitting here taking it in. I'm just sitting here listening and taking it in. I do want to say this. I met Rennie over in the Mafia. That's where I first met Rennie.
Yeah. Oh my God, Cloud, you got me. You got me.
Months and months ago, Rennie left Diamond's life after she was accused of trying to steal Diamond's followers and all kind of nonsense that we're used to it. Okay, when Rennie left the live and was doing her own live, I would go into Rennie's live because I've always been the kind of person that y'all can't make me not like somebody because y'all don't like them. Y'all just can't. I'm going to choose for myself who I'm going to like. So when I stop liking them, I know it was really about me and it wasn't about somebody else. So even after Rennie left Diamond's live all those months ago, I still went into Rennie's live every day and showed her support while she was trying to build her own live. Because to me, what they were doing to Rennie over there, because that's what they do in the Mafia. That's how they operate. Okay? To me, that had nothing to do with me. And I always make sure that these people on TikTok know, and especially messy TikTok. No, y'all don't control me. Y'all don't tell me where to go. Y'all don't tell me who to support. You just don't. I'm like that in my real life. So why would I come on an app and let a bunch of strangers I don't know control me on an app when I don't let people control me in real life? So that's how I met Rennie. I've always been supportive of Rennie. I see you all. I see what I see. Rennie got the right to run her life the way she wants to run her life. Just like I run mine the way I run mine.
You don't have one. Rennie has come out and Rennie is more successful than you are. That's why you went over to Rennie's live, is to try to dim her shine. You've been watching Rennie, and Rennie started doing her own lives and doing her own thing. And some days are better than others. Some days she doesn't have as many as others. That's all of us, right? That's all of us. None of us get the same numbers every day. Some days there's more people in there than others, right? But one thing I can say about Rennie's live is Rennie's live is more successful than yours has been. People gravitate to Rennie's live more than they gravitate to your lives. And you see that. You see that Rennie has had a level of success that you haven't been able to achieve. Even with all your back and forth and your going backs with Roro and Black Diamond and Kevdacomic and Miss Nitra and Inevitable and everybody else, even with all of your ins and outs and ups and downs and rounds, you, and as many times as much as you say you the clout and you bring numbers, then Rennie is brand new too. As a matter of fact, you've been around a little longer than Rennie as far as live streaming is concerned, but yet Rennie has managed to generate more success than you have. Why is that? Dutch. Why is that?
Manny runs his the way he wants to run his. Everybody got a right to run their own lives the way they want to. I just find it interesting that while some of y'all be trying to tell people that they let me control their lives, it be coming right out of y'all own mouths that y'all want to control their lives. Y'all,
you're such a manipulator. You're such a manipulator, and the only reason why you're saying that is to deflect from the fact that people are saying it about you. So what you do is you try to attribute what they're saying to you and attribute it to them, so it waters down what they're saying to you or about you, because what they're saying to you and about you is actually more true than what you're saying about them. So you try to make it seem like it's an equivalent, right? Like they're both the same, and you trying to control from the comments if I'm trying to control in the boxes. No, in the comments, they don't get to say who goes up there and who doesn't and who gets to talk and who doesn't. Right. In the comments, they can pay to drop you out of the box, but you can pay to drop people out of the box that you don't want to talk to, the same way you did it over there in Black Diamonds Live. But you go over to these smaller creators and don't offer them and don't show them the same respect because you feel like you can roll over them and that you feel like they need you more than you need them. You knew with Black Diamond that you needed Black Diamond more than Black Diamond needed you, so you had to go along with the program. But with these smaller creators, you feel like they need you more than you need them. So you'll go in there with your disrespect and with your chest puffed out, like you doing them a favor by sitting in their goddamn boxes.
I want to control them. Y'all want to do what y'all think I'm doing. And then because the creator will grant me the space, then y'all want to say I must be paying them. As if the rest of y'all don't want no money. Well, y'all can tell that lie to somebody.
You must be paying as though the rest of y'all. That ain't the point. See how you conflated that to be equal to one another? Somebody accusing you of paying somebody to be able to silence everybody else has nothing to do with somebody else wanting to monetize their platform. They were making a point about you, but you tried to conflate the two to be together to try to make it seem like they're equivalent or they're the same when they're two different points. You making a different point, irrelevant point about something that you're indicating somebody is saying about you trying to control the platform, you saying who can and can't talk, who can and can't be in the boxes, this, that, you gonna lead, this, that, and the other. That's controlling the platform. It has nothing to do with people making comments in the comments.
Yes. Okay? Because almost all of y'all on this app will support. Y'all can get mad and say you don't want shit from me. Fine. I want to hear you say it so I don't give you shit.
I don't want shit from you. Not a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, or motherfucking dollar. I don't want shit from you, nigga. Mister.
I make some note of everybody who say they don't want shit from me. I write it down.
Kevdacomic.
Sure, you don't give this one a damn thing. Because they done stated they don't want shit.
You act like you the only one that got money, give money away on this app. Do you know how many supporters these creators got out here that got bread? Do you know how many? You are not JP Morgan Chase. You are not Wells Fargo. You are not Bank of America. You are not Navy Federal Credit Union, USAA. You ain't none of them. You ain't even one of them banks that be in the grocery store that give anybody an account. Shut your ass up. You applying for loans.
For me. So when they say that to me, not only do I not give them any kind of financial support, I just stay out of their space. Because they've already let me know I don't like you. For whatever reason. They don't have to have legitimate reasons not to like me. Y'all don't know that? Y'all ain't old enough to know that people will make up a reason not to like you if they want to dislike you. People will find a reason to dislike you if they want to dislike you. So once they let me know that they don't like me, I make a note, stay away from them. Stay away from them. Why are you bumping heads with somebody that told you they don't like you? Just stay away from them. That's all you have to do. I wasn't in Manny's live. I didn't see what Drop is talking about. But I do know that Rennie and I have an understanding that my problem with somebody ain't got to be her problem.
Saying that.
But now it's totally different if I find out that I got a problem with someone and you dragging me, and you ain't supposed to have a problem with me, but you dragging me for someone else. But that ain't what I heard. That's not what I just heard. If she want to show support for this other woman, that's her business. That is her business, as long as she was not dragging me. Because then I would just say, okay, Rennie don't like you, leave Rennie alone. I'm old enough and mature enough to know how to leave somebody alone. I can't make y'all like me, and I'm not going to beg you to like me. And it don't make a lot of sense to me, because I know I ain't did nothing to you. So if I know I haven't done nothing to you and you don't like me, that's your problem. I'm not going to make it mine. So I don't get all offended because somebody said, "Oh, I don't like Dutch. I
don't like you. You over inhale. You over inhale. I don't like people who over inhale. You take too many breaths. You take too many deep breaths. Just breathe like everybody else. Why can't you have regular breathes? Why can't you have regular breathes? Why can't you breathe like regular people? Why you got to take extra breaths like you taking all what? And you take you yes.
The way Dutchess talk. So what? Right. You ain't gonna change the way I talk. You ain't gonna stop nothing about me. That's why I told Taylor. When Taylor made those accusations about me, I said, guilty as charged. I am guilty. And I'm not gonna change. So that didn't make, I wasn't up here calling Taylor a lie. I just said, oh, you lying and all that. I said, guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. And what y'all gonna do about it?
You stole that from Shirley Caesar. That song when she said, wrote that song to her mama, telling her guilty as charged. You stole that from Shirley Caesar. I know Shirley Caesar when I hear Shirley Caesar. All the nights I care for you, let's spend up, no charge. You stole that from Shirley Caesar. You shut your ass up. That's what you did. That's what you did. I know what you do. I see what you're doing here.
And I ain't gonna change. So who gonna do the changing? Because I'm not going to. I'm not gonna change. So, Rennie, I don't have a problem with you liking this other woman. I don't know the woman. I don't want nothing to do with her. I don't want nothing to do with her. Because they say she is in my age group. If that woman is in my age group, she could have come to me. She could have inboxed me and said, hey, somebody's sending me some messages claiming that you're doing this.
Who the fuck is finna inbox you knowing that you... Who the hell in their right mind is gonna DM you knowing that you come on the app and read out every DM that somebody sends you? You say, who the fuck in their right mind would call you on the telephone knowing that you record every phone call on your phone? Who are you delusional? So now you want somebody to come in your DM and send you a message so that you can read it out later. So that you can read Chastity. I can't make this up. So that you can read it out later. Because that's exactly what the fuck you gonna do.
This and this. And I would have responded and said they just lying. And that would have been the end of that. But that was not that lady's motivation. Because when she came into my life, and remember you guys, she came into my life. That's how I saw her. I saw her in my life with my picture. So I tried to get rid of her. I didn't want it in my life. But because I don't know how to do that co-hosting, didn't know I was inviting myself to co-host with her. And that's why we couldn't get rid of her. We could not get rid of her. Only way I could stop that was to end the live. And that's what I did. I just ended the live. Because I thought I was going to look stupid fighting with a woman I don't even know.
You do look stupid. You look stupid fighting with people you do know. You look stupid fighting with Roro. You look stupid fighting with Nitra. You look stupid fighting with Kevdacomic. You look stupid fighting with Black Diamond. You look stupid fighting with Pearl. You just look stupid. You just look stupid. The only person you don't look stupid to is stupid people like Bryce. The only people you don't look stupid to is other stupid people. Like Bryce. Like Bryce. And that Kimmy chick. Only stupid people don't see how stupid you look. Everybody else see just how dumb your ass look. You look stupid in a motherfucker.
How do you fight with somebody y'all don't know? I'm not doing that.
Can I ask
So, and this thing y'all do about triangulation, let's talk about triangulation, Bella. You don't think every time they mention me and my resources, they trying to triangulate me against somebody?
Mention you and your resources. Everybody can get a loan officer applying for loans just to be able to give away money on TikTok, you big dummy. You out there taking out loans just to be able to give away money on TikTok. Anybody talking about something, you and your resources. Anybody can get a loan officer, apply for a credit card, go get a loan from the bank. Talking about you and your resources.